Hi everyone, it's Carol from Dolly Budgets and welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Carol, I'm a UK cash stuffer, budgeter, trying my best. I've got a little bit of a new setup. You might see some new binders, there's quite a lot. And my new case to store them binders. Just regarding these binders, because there's a lot there, they won't be used in every video. I'll just give you a quick talk through. So these will probably be used in the videos, which is Christmas, birthdays, personal, home, UK trips, holiday, direct debits. These four are seasonal binders, which will be used as my games binders, autumn, winter, spring and summer. And these two are challenge binders. I've got a little mini binder for minis set up. And then I have the big A5 set up with all the, excuse the light, I've put the light on because it looks quite dim, set up with all my budget vloggers A5s. I've just posted these all on Instagram and TikTok if you want to have a look and go over and look at them. But yeah, for the main cash stuffing video, it will purposely be these binders here. It's took me a while to get used to all of them, and I've not cash stuffed with these yet, but these are all from Endless Budgets and Designs, apart from these two, Blooming Budgets. And the tray that houses all the binders was a custom design, custom build from Rose Budgets. The lovely Rose there. I think her husband did most of it, to be fair, but communication was second to none. But there's the socials to go over and give her a follow. But without further ado, let's get right in. I've not cast up filmed for a couple of weeks, so let's do the change. Oh, sorry about that. The pound coins I'm now going to save for the minis. So 2, 4, 6, 7 pound coins. Let's just stack these up. So 50s, 20s, 10s. Oh, there's a gratter one there. I always get a gratter of a 10 in the 10s. 5s, 2s and 3 1s. Those are the pens we use, and those are the cards we use. So, pennies. Make sure you're in view. This is a new way of me cash stuffing as well, by the way. So there's 3 pennies. These are from the beautiful Nikki at Cashbook Cute. My colouring isn't the best, but I think that's the same with all of us. Don't know if I'm a little bit far away. There are the pennies. Just leave them out to dry. And 2 pence pieces. We have 1. Oh, we only need 2. Never mind. Hopefully it'll be gone next week. I think cash is becoming obsolete, isn't it? 5 pence. 2, 4, 6. I don't know if this is too far away from the camera, so just let me know. I have some feedback. 6, 1, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let me know if you prefer the camera a little bit closer. There's the 5s. 10s. We have 5. A bit of a way to go for them yet. That's yellow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just the next row. 3, 4, 5. That glare isn't doing me any favours. 4s we have, at 20s we have 4. And we complete it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just make a note of that just so that when I empty the bag, I can mark off that we're doing 2. But yeah, I'm glad we've completed that. So a full bag saves £10. So I'll cash that in at the post office this week. I'll put the £10 to the side. Oh, I was just going to say it'll go in my minis, but I'm expecting a package off the beautiful Sal. So I think I might put the £10 into the booklet that she's gifted to me. And 50 pences, we've got 3. So 1, 2, 3. I hope everybody's doing all right. How grim has the weather been this week in the mornings? Christ on a bike. We've still got a bit of way to go on there. It has been cold. Went to Primark yesterday with 2 of my granddaughters. Oh yeah, so I think in the home binder or the personal binder, the treats, clothes and possibly meals out, I think I've emptied them because we used it yesterday. So they'll go to pay some of that back. Right, so let's get rid of that. Let's count the money. Let's have a sippy first. That's a lovely latte, that. I think this is possibly 375 here. And then I can never get my money right. So I've got a new stand as well. This was a whoopsie from Little Moon Budgets. Yeah, Abby at Little Moon Budget, so yeah, I think it was Abby. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, yeah. Excuse me. Stash them away. I don't always cash stuff this much. I've just had I took money out yesterday for the Trafford Centre. But I went to that new home Trafford Centre. Oh, could have spent ages in there with the Christmas and the Halloween, you know, autumn vibe stuff. But I didn't. Tore myself away and that's it. Right, so what are we going to go in first? I've got the wrong bloody glasses on. Let's see what we're going to go in first. My cheat sheet. The home binder, the personal binder. Let me just get my purse pockets 1 second. These will definitely be empty. Yeah. Bus tickets from the travel yesterday. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm going to keep buffer. I've put a little tracker in there. I got a little tracker off Pink Lady Budgets. It was she already had this from Cashbook Cute, Nikki at Cashbook Cute, and she got another one. And my friend wanted one of the trackers from Cashbook Cute rather than a pack of 3. She just wanted the one, so I added her extra one into mine, the Magic Stars, and then my other friend Jess sent me this one in place of it. So I want to save up because I'm going to put my money in here, but I'm going to keep it in here because Emma at Wednesday Plans is releasing something next week that I want, and my Pretty Perfect Product Diaries is out next week as well, and I think I'm going to get I want the A5, the handbag, but I want the little pads that go in the pocket one, so I don't know, I'm torn. I think I want the A5, but anyhow, that's for a different video, isn't it? Right, so food shop, we're going to do £20 in food as usual. That's just a top up shop. £10 in travel. You can put 2 5s in there. No, not you, Charlie. You can stay. £10 in travel. You should just if I get a taxi back in there. 20 in spends. Oh, 20 in spends, but I'm doing something with that, aren't I? Yes, I am. Where have I put that tracker? 1 second. Not very organised, then. I'm going to do the roll and match. It was in my Saffiano, but... So, let me just put the £10 spends there a minute. While we finish these. Household is getting 5. Fat Club's getting 10. Because I'm £3 out of target, so I have to pay. And Buffer, I'm going to put 20 in Buffer. Because when this saves 100, which I don't think it will, because that's for Emma Wednesday plans, the passport. And then I want to put some more in next week for the release for Friday, for the release of the diary. So let's do that a nice green colour. We'll do the house. These are £10 each, by the way, and we'll do the piece. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe shall we do it a bit darker? Yeah, health and peace. So you're supposed to save. So health has 8, peace has 1, love has 3. But I'm just going to put each icon as £10 each, because there's 10 icons, so just save £100. But it won't get to £100 this time round because I want the diary in there. What do you call it? Right, so let's just pop them there 1 second. So the spends, we'll do the roll and match. Dice Tower from Endless Budgets. Roll and match, pink and the purple. I've not done this before. I'm always late to the bleeding bandwagon. I've only just bought Dilly Dally Dots. That's probably been out 2 years. Purple. Purple. Shut the front door. Purple, purple, purple. On my first go. Do that quick colour in. Purple, purple, purple. Lovely jubbly. So that's 5 we're putting in. So let's just put that back. Get a 5 and 2 10s. No. Get a 10 and 2 5s. So 15 is going into spends. £5 going to go into there. We'll just put that there a minute while we decide where we're gonna put it. 15 into spends. Food shop travel spends. Gorgeous then. Lily Rain Designs. Purse pockets. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's pop the purse there a second. Put that back out of the way. So that's the purse done. I'm going to put £10 into birthdays. Look at that beautiful raspberry one. Oh my God. I've not put my bows or anything on yet. That'll be for another time. But so we're down to the last birthday of the year. We're down to Wayne, which is hubby. £100. So we'll put 10 in for him today. Christ on a bike. Do you know what? I'm going to spot that for my spends. Because that's going to get spent. Not keeping that in my binders. Let's take the 10 back out. Spends. Take the 10 back out. Get that spent. So I'll get him started off. That list is also from Endless Budgets and Designs. You can have them birthdays, annuals, whatever you want. They'll custom that for you. Various different colours. I stole this idea from Cara. Because she's got some crackers, she has. Got some cracking ideas. So that was birthday. So let's go into personal. And can I just tell you, Endless Budgets and Designs, when they sent me my binders, they sent me a tracker for each binder. So every time, a tracker, a dashboard, every time you see a dashboard, it's from Endless Budgets and Designs. This one, I'll show you what as we're going through. So hair is getting missed, nails are getting missed, clothes was depleted yesterday, so we'll put another £5 in. Right, each one of them is a tenner, so we can't put a cross on, but we'll just mark one side on. So they're £10 each. That shouldn't be getting spent again now till maybe a Christmas outfit, but we'll see. Daggers are getting 20 because they're in this Friday, and that's £35, but I'll put £1 in next Friday as well. That's a new little tracker from Wednesday Plans. So they're £5 each. Each pair is £5. Yeah, that's right. So 3, 4. Yeah, they're only going in for half a day on Friday and just going having a brew with them. We get a few hours off work. Every year we get, what's it called? Downtime hours. So you can just take 4 hours off. Just randomly pick a day and just take 4 hours off payday. So it's not including your holidays or anything like that. So I'm taking mine on Friday. I'm going for a Costa coffee with my boss. Well, she's my ex-boss, but... meals out, that got depleted yesterday. So that's going to get a £5. Bethany Budgets. Pink me up. Let's use the pink one for that. Beautiful. Treats is getting 5. They're £2.50 each. This is a new one, I believe, from Nikki at Cashbook Cute. This is the one I sent to my friend Bex. So pop a 5 in there. Knock 2 off. That saves £80. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then date night is getting a 5. This is another one from Cashbook Cute. Oh, small things, eh? Date night. Don't know if I've got the right colours here, but can't even say as long as it's pink and blue anymore, can you? But it is what it is. Cute. So £15 in there. Excuse me. What was that date night? Day trips. Not wrote on. Skincare. No. Miscellaneous. So this is dentist, this. That's going to get £5. So let's do... I never did yellow them. Well, let's see how the yellow turns out. Yeah, yellow's not too bad. So we'll do each one of these as £5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 75, 150, 300, 375. That's not too bad. Definitely for the dentist, that. So that's the personal binder complete. Gorgeous. Then we go to the home binder. Again, look at that. Endless Budgets. So household is getting 5. 4, 5. So let's take that out and put 20 in. And we'll colour this little, looks like an Ugg boot for the cosy season. I am an Ugg boots kind of girl. Well, I'm a trainers and leggings kind of girl, but I do get my Ugg boots out now and again. I've got an old pair, the Baileys, what I use when I'm walking the dogs, and then I've got my little leather slip-ons. Another one. I think this was the freebie actually from Cash But Cute this time. Trying not to get the light and trying not to get the shine on it. What's the light? That's 20 in there. Household. Electric's going to get 10. I'll just bob another 10 in this side. I'll just take that one off. I think it's the thick black one. That's electric. Garden is going to get 5. I'll put 10 in. Now I know this is a new one from what's it? But look at the greenhouse. Can you see it? Glass. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Right, so we'll do the lawnmower in brown, I think. Even though the green, but I've done a green watering can. I bought these thin Sharpies, just because I'm crap at colouring in. I just thought they'd be a little bit easier. So each icon's a £5, and then you can go, so it's like £75 a time, but you can tick it off and then collect another 75 and so on and so on. But this is a slow burner, this is for next year, this. So that's garden. Decorating is going to get, oh, furnishings first, 10. I've not set these up. I think I'll do these at £2 each. Oh, Christ on a bike. I'm not counting them. Be a real bleeding day. Anyway, let's give him a colour in. So we'll do, that one looks like, oh, it looks blue actually. I don't mind sitting watching videos, you know, when they colour things in. Quite like that. You get like a bit of a chit chat, don't you? So, no, the next one's yellow. Yeah, you have a nice bit of a chit chat. This next one looks pink. Crikey, Charlie. Yeah, these slimline Sharpies are much better for colouring in. Look at that, you'd think I was a pro. It's not even going over the line. Ding ding. This next one looks green. Beautiful. And the next one looks pink. Or is it purple? Purpley. I love jelly beans, but it don't half leave a sugary residue on your teeth. Oh, how gorgeous are them. Gorgeous. They're £2 each, so £10 in furnishings. Maintenance is getting 5. So I'll put 10 in there, so I can't cross one of them off. Oh my god. I saw this in somebody's video. Was it Jazz? Don't think it was Jazz. Jess. Budget Looks, Jazz? I don't know, I can't remember now, but I saw it in somebody's video and I went, oh my god, I friggin' love it. Anyway, she told me who it was and she sent it me. Well, she emailed it me. Carol's Oh Shit Challenge, love it. So that's gone in the buffer. I'm sure I've missed one out of here, you know. household, electric, garden. Yes, it was decorating. I think I'm going to put it into buffer, you know. It's a tenner. I think I'm going to put it in buffer. So if we do them at £5 each, 25, 50, 150. I mean, you've got to be eating something to have a light blue turd like that, haven't you? Anyway, that's the home buffer finished. And that's another thing with Endless Budgets. All their dashboards and what have you, they're both sides. I think a lot of sellers do them like that now. But yeah, such good quality stuff. So then we're on to BBMU. Look, they've done them all matching. So I ordered all these from Endless Budgets and they sent me free 9 binders I ordered, and they sent me these free matching. How gorgeous they. I did say, when she said to me, why are you ordering so, well, she didn't say why are you ordering so much. I was just kept buying them and buying them and buying them. And she just kept saying, Carol, have you not got enough? Have you not got enough? And so I sent her what I wanted them for, what specific colour. So I said, like, when I get to the burgundy one, the deep purple one, this is what I want it for. And she sent me, because I said I wanted this one for holidays, she made me the dashboard for holidays to match it. How kind is that? How gorgeous and beautiful is that? So selfless. Right, so I have got the budgeting meetup envelope, but I've also got the budgeting meetup insert and tracker. So I'm getting 2 tickets. So, well, I'm hoping I'm getting 2 tickets. So I'm going to use this for tickets and accommodation because I've booked the hotel. And then I'm going to use this for spends. So I'm going to pop in big budget meetup another 20 in. So pop another 20 in there. And these are £5 each. So I'll colour a couple more of them off. One. I've just seen Nikki unload a emergency fund. And you feel for her because they don't expect the van to go, do they? But it just proves that cash stuffing really does work. It took me a while to get settled in with it and changed up so many things so many frigging times. But I think I finally settled now on what I wanted. It took me a while to get there, but yeah, 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, 40. The stall thing ended yesterday or Friday. I forget, because I was off on Friday. I keep thinking it's Sunday today, but the stall thing ended for the big budget meal. Lou and Alex, I know they've got a mad busy weekend with everything that's going on, but I do not envy them having to choose who, because they can only have so many stalls, can't they? Because they've only got so much space inside the place where we're having it done, and they've obviously got to sell so many tickets. But to get everybody in there, you've got to have the balance between stall holders and people that want to go, because we're all crying out for the tickets. So the more stall holders that you have, the less people that can go in because of the space. The more people that you go in, the less stalls you can have, because you've got to fit everybody in. And I would imagine health and safety and fire reasons, it's only got so much capacity. So I do feel sorry for them, honestly. So if you have requested a room, you know, a stall, and you're not successful this time, I just hope that you understand and don't take offence to him, because I would hate to be in their shoes. I really would. I really would hate to be in their shoes. Right, so that's my holiday one, so there's nothing going in that one. So this is my subscription one. How beautiful is that? Again, freebie. And I don't even think they knew I had this one, but yeah, gorgeous. So these going to be, this is for my, what I want to set up as annuals, not direct debits, if you will. So I've cancelled a lot of direct debits, but these are for things that Canva, CapCut, all various things like that, Prime, things that I don't want to have as a direct debit, but I would like to pay for the year off. So I'll fill them out when I get round to them. So the first 3 envelopes are my husband's. So this is car insurance. This is getting £35. So 20, 35. So each icon is 35 as well. I'm not colouring the whole thing in. This is from Cashbook Cube, but I think I did these as a digital download. I did them myself. Yeah, I did, because I've not cut the corners off before I laminated it. But yeah, so that's £35. So in there now we should have 70, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. And here's car insurance. These men, getting on the bandwagon, taking over our budgeting. I just every now and again feel my throat getting dry. His road tax is going to get 15. So 10 and 5. Colour that one in. I don't know why I feel the need to colour all these in blue. Excuse me. That should have 45 in there now. But it's not. It's got 20, 40, 50. I need to take a 5 out, don't I? I've obviously counted that wrong when I was putting it in. So 45, that's fine. And then his MOT gets 10. So there's already 20 in, we'll put 10 in. I wish I had the creativity, you know, to make trackers. I've done a couple of inserts. I've got some to do later on this afternoon for some friends. Or for a friend, for her new lilac binder. But they're just inserts, aren't they? They're all the same size. You just put a different little design on and then just... excuse me. And then just write on what the insert is like. So the insert would be hair or nails or whatever. It's quite easy to do, but to actually do something like this, I wish I had that creativity. Right, so Team RH is getting £10. So this is due up in July. So we'll pop 10 in there. Excuse me, I have taken my sprays. So I think we'll do each icon £2. Let's do a different colour. Team RH, what colour are they? They're green, aren't they? I know it's Health is Wealth, but Team RH, if you don't know, it's the calorie counting app, but it's not a calorie counting app like the others. This one tells you if the food that you're putting in, the food that you're calorie counting for, has a nutritional value. So it'll tell you if it's nutritious or not, and that's why I like this one. And it's £7.99 a month. Another direct debit I'd rather save and pay for. Excuse me. 2, 4, 6, 8. If you can hear a little bit of tap dancing on the floor. It's my little daddies. That's 10 in there. Let's have a sip. That's it for that one. And then I should have £65 left for my autumn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. The autumn binder. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Two, 4, 6, 7. I think I'll put 20 in my sauce budget in. 15 and these in the minis. But that's it for the week's cash stuff. I'm going to go and film the challenges the autumn binder, sauce budgeting and the minis in a separate video because I'm starting to get out of breath and coughing. So I'll bid you all a good rest of the weekend. I thank you for watching. If you've got to this part of the video, can you just tell me if this setup is okay, if it's doing it for you, if it's not too dark, or if you don't like the light on or anything like that? Because I don't know if this is better, I don't know if it keeps going blurred, I don't know if the camera's close enough for you to see what I'm doing without me having to pick it up to bring to you. I'm not quite sure, so I love feedback. All feedback is good. That's my little card there off Rose at Rosebud Budget. Yeah, I'm going to go take my sprays again and sort my chest out, and if I don't see you next week, I'll see you through the window. Bye.